Yo, Dream Team, it's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with what is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you. This is my random life. I think it's like part 5 or part 6 for us. One of them. But I'm excited because when some of these questions are asked or some of these statements are made, I just don't know what to do sometimes. I don't know if they didn't understand the question or we just, if we're in America, a lot of us, I won't say most, a lot of us in America, we don't know anything outside of America. I'll just say that. Now, before we jump into it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media and Patreon, all up top. You can subscribe to any of it. Put all the links in the description. All you got to do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me, human. I talk back. If you got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or in the description, there's a Google form link. What we got?
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
Oh, you're from Canada, right? Why, yes, I am. Yeah, so you have a little bit of a southern accent. So that means you're from, I'm guessing you're from Toronto or Vancouver, right?
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing?
I don't know nothing about Canada, so I may be too dumb for that joke to have hit me.
Vancouver, right?
For that to have hit me. I don't know where Toronto.
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
So, keep in mind that I'm also American, but I was born and raised in Greece. So I was visiting my dad who lives in the States, and one day we were eating breakfast with my uncle and my cousins. And one of my cousins, who was about 14 at the time, he turns around, dead serious, and he asks me, "Does Greece have oranges?" Why wouldn't Greece have oranges? What country doesn't have oranges? But I just turned around and told him, yes, we do have oranges. We also have orange juice.
I'm kind of curious. What is the...
I'd like the some of these questions. Does Greece have oranges? Like, why would you even think of that question? I don't know.
Have orange juice.
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
He didn't actually, told me straight to my face. It was actually a YouTube comment. And the comment said that we Greeks are actually believing in the ancient Greek pantheon, 12 Greek gods in the Olympus. And the worst part is that the person who wrote that comment was so sure about it. Like, oh yeah, Greeks are believing in ancient Greek gods. Have you ever seen the churches in Greece? The Christian Orthodox churches? Just saying. I mean, yeah, I'm jealous that I haven't seen Zeus' little pink room in Olympus. Child, anyways.
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
Story time. So in high school, we did an exchange program with a UK school where basically they'd come to us for a few weeks and come to school with us and then we'd go to them. So we were waiting at O.R. Tambo International Airport in Johannesburg for these Brits to arrive. And boy, did they make an entrance. They arrived in full kitted out safari gear. What were you expecting? So while we were all dressed in normal clothes, they looked like they were looking for George of the Jungle. The best was, though, when we walked outside the airport to get into the van that we had arranged for them, the explanation was, wow, there are buildings in South Africa? They thought they were arriving on a landing strip in the bush.
I'm kind of curious. What is the
How does that get confused? US, UK, how did South Africa get anywhere in the conversation? Keep it going. I don't know.
Arriving on a landing strip in the bush.
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
So when I was 16, I did an exchange program in the US from Brazil for 6 months. And I remember it was December time, and I was telling one of my friends how I had spoken to my parents, and they were at the beach because it was really hot and, summer in Brazil at that time. And then she looked me straight in the eyes and asked me, oh, so is it July in Brazil now?
I'm so tired.
I'm kind of curious.
I'm so tired of hearing this one where we think Other countries are like on a whole different schedule of months. Just because July here is summer and July somewhere else could be winter, we think, oh, they must be in December. Stop it. Stop that madness. Keep it going.
July in Brazil now.
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
I'm late to the trend, but I need to tell this. So a long time ago, I was on vacations with my family in Mexico. And usually we have direct flights from Mexico
I think
to
I
Lisbon.
may have heard this.
Yes, I'm Portuguese. And yeah, we had a direct flight from Lisbon to Cancun, and we were supposed to also have a direct flight from Cancun to Lisbon, but there were problems. So instead, we needed to do a stop in the United States. So when we stopped at the United States and they asked to see our passports, things got confusing. Because when the policemen took our passports for the control for checking, they said that we could not pass because our passports were wrong. He said that where it says country, it should be Spain because Portugal is not a country but a city from Spain.
I got nothing. We don't know geography. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. We don't know geography, and we'll just leave it at that. That's all we got for this one. You guys got a favorite video you want to see me react to, you can subscribe to Patreon, or in the description section there's a Google form link. Hit the link, fill out your suggestions, send it to me. Want me to get to yours faster than others, fill out premium. Make sure you hit subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media and Patreon, all up top. You can subscribe to any of it. Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. I love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy D Neal, out.